Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Greg Appelhof, the general manager of a company called ShiftCam. Thanks for joining us, Greg.
Thank you, Fred.
Give us the overview of what ShiftCam is all about. Interesting company.
Absolutely. Thank you. ShiftCam is in the mobile photography business. 85% of all pictures today are taken on a smartphone, and we make accessories, photography accessories for smartphones. Specifically, we're focused on the Apple iPhone, and we give users the ability to create telephoto experiences, fisheye experiences, or macro experiences with our lens systems that attach to the smartphones.
Well, there have been add-on lenses for quite some time now. Tell us how ShiftCam is different in what you're doing.
Yes, great question. We're doing a couple things. One, we have a system that's called a 5-in-1 system that's integrated in with a case. We specifically have a case for every iPhone model, including the new iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max. Our base system is a 5-in-1 slider system so that it's always with you versus having to potentially clip on a lens when you think you need it. Our system is integrated right into the phone, so you can slide over for that macro shot or that telephoto shot, or even in our latest version, allow yourself to either use a polarizer lens, which is really quite fun when you're shooting a scene outside and you've got a lot of sun and you want to use a filter component, something that other lenses don't have.
Interesting. So tell us about the quality of the lenses here. What should people know about them?
Sure, that's a differentiating fact from our product. We're actually in our largest lenses, we're actually molding our own lenses. So we're not actually grinding from a piece of glass. We're actually pouring a mold, which is much, much more precise. What does that do for the user? It gives you a better overall picture quality from edge to edge. So there's no flares and there's less distortion, almost no distortion in our product. So again, with a clip-on type lens, you will not be able to get that same precision with the product. We've been doing this for 5+ years, and our product's been reviewed by a number of significant websites and reviewer stations that have picked our product as the best in market for quality.
The ability to have the lenses with you built into the case, and they just more or less slide up or across, I guess, depending on the model, makes it simple to have these with you, because a lot of add-on lenses, you really have to have a carry case, something else to carry along.
Correct. You think there's really, we have two customers, one that wants to have that lens with them all the time, and along with the case, right? So most people have a case on their iPhone. So we build, especially in our new iPhone 11 case, we build a very high quality military grade, so you can drop it, and it's very sturdy case that then our lens system slides into, and it actually slides through, making it very easy if you are in a situation where you want to get that telephoto shot or you want to get that fisheye shot. You can just click that over in front of your iPhone lens, and it's immediately in the right place, and you can take that shot. So we're talking less than seconds to get our product in position. For the higher-end photographer, thinking of the DSLR type experience and the number of photographers that are moving over from DSLR to mobile phones as their smartphones as their primary use for photography, then we have more specific lenses for 12x zoom or macro or fisheye that you can actually quickly clip onto your phone, sliding into our system, and also very stable, very high end, and allows for perfect pictures.
And as you said, an awful lot of people are taking just about all of their images today using their phone.
Yes, they are. There's a great new commercial by Apple that's all shot via the iPhone, I'm sure they must have used some external lenses, although I don't know that. But I can say that I don't know whose they use, but it's great, the photography that's coming from the iPhone and also from smartphones in general. It's just amazing.
Well, tell us about some of the different models that you have, and give us an idea about pricing.
Yeah, so our iPhone 11 5-in-1 system that we just ran a successful Indiegogo campaign on is a 5-in-1 system that has a 10x macro lens, a 180-degree fisheye lens, a 4x telephoto, and then a 20x macro. And just for those users that don't know what a macro is if you want to get very up close and you want to see, maybe you want to see the thread in your actual sweater, right? You want to get this close-up shot, this really high-resolution close-up shot. That's what a macro lens does. Or maybe in science, if you're looking at an insect, you want to get a very close-up shot. So that's our one product. That includes then our circular polarizer filter, a lens that you can dial up or dial down depending on the scope of the filter that you want to use. We then go to individual lenses, and our individual lenses cover things like ultra wide and macros and fisheyes, but these are individual lenses that can go onto our slide in. So still using the same case, they just come out of your bag, and those give you a higher end, more detail. So as an example, our fisheye is versus our 180-degree lens, and our all-in-one is now 230. Or our macro lenses can go up to 75 millimeters, so we get even more, even better definition, higher end. Again, it's very similar. Our lenses are very similar to what you would see for a DSLR camera, and our business is really transforming the smartphone to allow you to replace that DSLR camera and have a different lens for a different scenario that you're shooting.
Terrific. And for more information, folks can go to shiftcam.com, ShiftCam.com. And I assume there's more to come.
There is more to come. We're continuing to work. We'll be at CES, and we'll have a couple new announcements there. We're always keeping up. One of the things that smartphones are doing is they're also making better lenses embedded into their smartphones. But there's always an additional way to push the photography on the smartphone by using another lens, like a ShiftCam lens. So that's what's exciting, is we can continue to give the mobile photographer better and better quality using the great tool of your smartphone in your hand. So yes, you'll see additional new products and new innovations from us very soon.
We'll look forward to it. Greg Appelhof, thanks for taking the time with us.
Thank you, Fred. It was great to speak this morning, and I hope everyone has a great holiday.
Cooking with the power of the sun. Hi, I'm Fred Fishkin, here to tell you about the latest innovation from my friend Patrick Sherwin and his great team at GoSun Stove. The GoSun Fusion has arrived using the company's tried and true reflectors and a solar vacuum tube to get you cooking without the mess of charcoal, heavy propane tanks, or smoke. A really bright idea. And with an optional solar panel and battery storage and the ability to plug in at home or on the road, you really can use the GoSun Fusion to cook anytime and anywhere, day or night, rain or shine. I love what Patrick and his team are doing, and so will you. Want to learn more? Head to gosun.co to check out all of the company's products and innovations, and use the code Techstination to save 10%. That's gosun.co.